Here we go again. Okay, so we're starting at Reg's. Gonna go and spin the grass that I cut yesterday, and it appears that the Fords have been in as well. So I cut this, or cut my piece, which is the other side of this, which is great for me because now I can go across it, and they've already cut it and they're halfway through picking it up. That's a big JD forager. That's it. That's Reg's 15 acres all sorted out. It's changed substantially in 24 hours. What was a thickish crop it's turned into quite a thin one, to be honest. I reckon we'll be lucky to get 4 to the acre looking at this, so that's still not terrible. That's still potentially 60 bales, but kind of thought we'd have more than that. But there you go. It is what it is. Right then, we'll get back up to the farm, go on to Idgington, swap the tether over to rowing up, and crack on with the rest of it. There you go, easy as that. Right, quick word with Reg.
Grass mowed off down and gone, isn't it?
Yeah, they didn't hang around, did they? Right, just gently around the outside. But I don't know if you can see over my shoulder how the machine, instead of throwing it all over the place now, is kind of put up in 2 rows, like I said to Reg. I'm going to heap it up a little bit now, try and get some air underneath it, not so much on top, and then we'll see what it's like tomorrow. Mrs. P is back tomorrow, so we'll see. This is being baled, like I say, Tuesday. It might be a case of I leave it like this. If there's still a little bit of green in it, I'll just let the bale sweat out. So it's definitely not the end of the world. Looks nice stuff though. Well, that was a result. Just spoke to the tenants in the cottage and said you might want to get your washing in. I'm about to stir up a bit of dust out here, and they're celebrating a birthday, so I got invited in for a can of cider and birthday cake. So I was, yeah, it's 10 to 7 now, so I've lost half an hour, but it doesn't matter. Nice to be sociable with the neighbours. So anyway, they're all out in the garden having a party, so I'm going to do this bit nice and gently so I don't cover them in dust, even though they got the washing in. we'll try and keep the dust down for him. Nearly there. It's just gone 8 o'clock. Just listened to the news headlines on the radio. I think this is probably going to be the last time I turn this piece of ground. In fact, this is probably the last time I turn everything. The field I cut yesterday, that 15 acres, is very thin. It's quite stalky, and I'm seriously considering maybe just not bother turning that again. Row it up on Tuesday with the rest of this after turning once and wrap it. Because it's stalky, I think it's going to be chewy. If I let it dry into hay, I don't think it's going to be very palatable, so I think we'll wrap that as haylage, and it means we can store it outside as well. It won't be the best stuff. This is far better. It's one of those things, if I wrap it as haylage, it can stay outside, won't take up barn space, and if a few bales get spoilt, it won't be the end of the day, or sort of, you know, it won't be a problem. So yeah, last rip up here, 2 or 3 more there, and we're done. Not sure if I'm going to get back into Reg's tonight, because it has gone 8 o'clock and he locks his gates, so there's a chance I might have to take this home tonight and leave my van at his place. Not that that's a problem, I can come and pick it up in the morning, but yeah, if I'm not gonna spin this again, the tractor could come home anyway, so like I say, not really an issue. But so a shortish video today, in contrast to the fairly long ones you've had just recently, and that's really because I've had a lot to do, and it is nearly all just up and down and round and round. And to be honest, I've run out of things to talk about. So for today, nothing's new today that wasn't around yesterday. So yeah, so a short one, I'm sorry. I'll try and do better tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm gonna pack this thing up in a minute. I'm gonna put the travel pin in it, and I'm either gonna take the tractor home tonight if the gates are shut into Reg's, or I'll leave this Reg's and pick it up tomorrow. So I'll have to get someone to give me a lift over. That shouldn't be too difficult. Someone to give me a lift. Anyway, Mrs. P is home again tomorrow, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to crack on and do the hours and get this done today, because if I'm not spinning this again, I don't intend to spin this again, it means I can spend some time with her tomorrow. So here we go, last bit. And we are done. Okay, I'll clear all that off out there, and then I can fold him up and drop him down and put the pin in. Don't want that in there, not really. Okay. Right. Don't think that's going to go in there. This pin's a really tight fit. Oh no, he did. Oh. Right. Sorted. Right. The hook didn't drop. There he did. Right, we'll put you in neutral. Not that I'm likely to accidentally put the thing in gear, but if I put it in neutral, and I like to travel with a machine, so or when I'm not using it, I just put it in neutral. It just means that nobody can switch something on by accident, because when that's folded up like that, putting the P2 in gear, that would be an expensive mistake. So anyway, sun's going down, it's 11 minutes past 8. So hopefully I'm going to be home before 9 o'clock, shutting poultry in, don't want the fox having them. Sit down, have a bit of tea, probably do an hour's worth of editing for tomorrow's video, and go to bed. So on that note, I am going to bid you all a very good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Like I say, as usual, whatever you're doing, have a good one. Thanks for joining us. Right, that's that, Nothing else I got to take out of here, is there? No. I will just check the water lamp though, because the amber light for the expansion bottle came on earlier. So I'm presuming we've chucked a bit of water out. Lights are off. It's just a case of, do I need to top it up tomorrow? Come on, come off. See, not really. It's a bit annoying because the light comes flashing on and it's only just dipped below full level. I don't think I have to worry about the water too much. Okay.